Oh shit, bollocks. I forgot to do something. Of course I did. Of course I did. First, hello Julie. Yes, you are indeed the first today. Apart from anti_scuff_bot. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to forget, but I literally just completely forgot about my chat phone. So we're currently what do you call it? Not on TTS. Actually, no, I've actually got a secret earbud in my ear. So I'm not reading chat, I have an earpiece in this ear. So I'm listening. You just can't hear the TTS. Anyway, so bear with me. Wait, where the... Bear with me, chat. Conrad's excitement getting the better of him. I know it's exciting, mate, but you're going to have to try and calm down and wait. What the fuck? I don't really understand what it's trying to tell me to do here. Better not be a KFC. Yeah, you don't want to see me. Screwfix. Actually, Screwfix. Wait, I need to get some White Spirit. Will Screwfix sell White Spirit? Does anyone know? What have you been up to today? Just trying to get my life in order and my routine. Screw will fix me. Sure about that, mate? No idea. There we go. Perfect. Right, TTS should now be activated. Oh, wait, all this time, could you hear me? Oh, yeah, the mic's there. Oh, my God.
Backpack says, oh, guess it was a fluke.
Screwfix. Does Screwfix sell White Spirit?
Underscore says TTS.
Anybody know? Does it sell White Spirit?
Conrad underscore says yes it does.
It does. Might be worth going there then.
Backpack says how is the spider doing, Stevie?
Where did I see Screwfix? Where did I see Screwfix? What the hell?
Ispaculum says hello. Here after so many days.
Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, we're still smashing out the daily stream streak.
Becky Seyfel says you missed the right turning.
Yeah, I've just realised.
Becky Seyfel says
Thank you.
turn around.
Yes, thank you, boss. Just activate my reverse cam.
Backpack says Milady Becky has arrived.
Milady Becky. Why didn't they signpost Screwfix? This is where I get there.
Backpack says, is this Becky house reveal?
I'm not going all the way to Manchester to see Becky's house.
Conrad __ says turn around.
Every now and then,
I get a little
yeah,
bit lonely.
thought so.
Turn around, bright
Yeah.
eyes.
I was
Becky
thinking the same
Seyfel
thing.
says yeah, I live in Screwfix.
Turn around. I'm going to probably leave you in here because Screwfix is where I got kicked out last time for streaming, so I'm probably going to...
Becky Seyfel says is it even open?
The door's open, so what I'll do, just for you, chat,
Becky Seyfel says oh yeah, the door's open.
I'll let you watch me walk through the door. How's that sound? That sounds freaking incredible, doesn't it?
Curie Zero Source says what happens in Screwfix stays in Screwfix.
Exactly, mate, yeah.
It was an unusual day. I met a distant uncle, but his laugh was what made my day. The local IX says they're lucky you come back to their store after kicking you out.
Oh, I've got one mic. I'll put it in my pocket.
Bear with me, Mark. Three, 5, 7. Have to wait. I'm just serving. How do you know?
Yeah, I wanted to order that.
Shopped it before.
No, I'll just do it as a guest if that's okay. Please.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Just send some stuff to Till, I think I have.
469. Was it paying cash or card?
Card, please.
When you all look, thank you.
Thank you.
You shop with before, sir? Yeah. Surname?
Cheers, love, thank you.
Thank you.
Righto,
Cheers.
thank you.
Have a good one. Ta-da, love. Ta-da, love. Anyway, hello. Hello, everyone. Let's get back to it. Rich Streamer. Hey, hey, hey. I mean, that was expensive.
Nelson IX says decent Bluetooth range.
That's... Oh, wait, could you hear me the whole time?
Google says Lil Vito's DVD.
Wait, could you hear me?
Says yes, good evening, afternoon, morning.
Yeah, I had a suspicion you might have been able to hear me, which is why I wanted to do it as a guest. Because otherwise they asked for your surname and stuff, and I would have obviously doxed myself. Good evening. So, what was I going to say? £4.69. That seems a lot. Is that a lot for White Spirit?
Backpack says, were you meeting a girl I end? Becky says Stephen Juval.
Stephen Duval. Juval. Is this like £4.69? It does seem quite a lot, doesn't it? Is that? How much is it in B&Q? Also, who do we have here? Tonight, Matthew, I'll be a penniless streamer with no talent and weird hair. Whoa.
Says she sounded like she knew you very well.
Afternoon. Hello, Rob Barker, Colonel. Who else is here? Mr. Gore. Good to see you, bro. Little bit of Stevie D.
Is that water?
DJ Mark. Good to see you, mate. Is that water? Feel free to drink it. Is that? I don't know. It just seems a lot, doesn't it?
Kenelpanayak says, is this naive water?
Naive water. Don't start that again, matey. Oh, did I? Oh, I did bring the water. Good.
Checkout 170 says, hi, you peep.
Hello, Checkout. Good to see you, mate. So, what does it say? Maximum stay 1 hour.
Says, hello, checkout.
Oh, it says maximum stay 1 hour on match and
says,
event
hey, checkout.
days. Parking charge notice. The fuck? The fuck was that? That was weird. Euro car parks. Do I need to pay? Nah, it's just. I think it's just saying that you can't really stay around. I'm fucking scared about getting a parking.
Just go park on the road that you just drove down to get in here. Checkout 170 says, hello, Steve.
Yeah, I could do that.
Backpack and Kenelpanayak. Hope you are all well.
You'll actually be on a flat surface today.
Lord Faulty says, afternoon.
Lord Faulty, afternoon. So yeah, I got the White Spirit. Oh, mate.
Backpack says, go to the usual parking, Stevie.
I fucked up again. I need to get my head in the game. I was going to do the painting today, but I haven't got the right clothes on it. I'm not going to paint in these because I don't want to ruin these. So, okay, that's that out the window. Plan B. On to plan B. At least I got the White Spirit ready, so we can. Yeah, we can do that tomorrow then. If we hit the goal, I might not have to stream tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? The old Steve-flation is getting expensive, isn't it?
170 says plan B is Timmy.
Plan B is Timmy's. That's a good plan B. Yeah, now we got subs is like 14, and then we've got freaking. I think bits is like 3,800 maybe. So, and then we got the tip goal. Hey, chat, you're getting into that territory now where you're gonna struggle to pay for some Stevie D content. It's getting too much. I don't blame you. I can finally get the day off tomorrow, I think. And especially now Julie's tier 3, so I can have a full 6 months off. Lovely. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate you if you're still here. Okay, so Becky said about parking on, bottled gas, propane and butane. Oh, caravans, that's handy. Well, I mean, not that I need any gas at the minute, but handy to know.
RJPSG says he decides to show up.
Oh, here he is, RJ. Yep, as usual, mate. I decide to show up like I do every day. I don't know what's going on with the freaking... Just like I do every single day, mate. Every single day. Where can I park along here? So it's double yellow there.
Agpack says, whoa, the neighborhood firecrackers scared me for a moment, haha. Stevie, if you stop steaming, I will make a photo of you losing to Stevie nephew. Miggle says, is Becky the one from your Ascentish YT video? Agpack says,
She
yes,
is, yeah.
Miggle.
She is.
RJPSG says, thanks for the peak tier 3 content, mate.
You're very welcome. As usual, mate, you are very welcome. I would actually like to know how
Miggle
many...
says, okay, good EP, was funny lol.
Funny, yeah, don't grow her head too much, mate, because she does get a bit carried away and she thinks she's hilarious.
Says, I meant Julie nephew.
Just
And if you
remember,
stop streaming,
the YouTube video was edited for the best bits. So you saw Becky's best bits in that video. So let's not get too carried away with how funny she is.
Agpack says,
Actually,
my autocorrect.
Let's just
Becky
move you over there.
Seyfel says, yeah, you're right. I am funny.
So you set her off again now, Mr. Gore. Let's see if I can get this to... I don't think I can. I think I'm going to need to take this off. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. Fuck. That is not good. That is not good. I thought I'd be able to just slot this on top and then job done. But it turns out I need to not only slot it on, but then you put screws in from the inside. So yeah, oh my God, that scared the life out of me. Holy, check out. £16.50, thank you so much, bro.
Halfway to streaming tomorrow, mate.
Halfway there, just need a bit of teamwork. £16.50. Okay, thank you so much, mate. Halfway there. Hopefully now someone donates another £15.50 and then they're £1 short and then I can end stream. And then see you later. I get a week off. Or 2 weeks.
Check out 170 says no
Or 3
worries,
weeks.
mate.
No worries. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that, bro.
says crazy how much people want you to keep streaming.
Top
Check
quality
out
content,
170
RJ.
says,
I mean, it's
have
crazy.
broken your overlay again, sorry.
Ah, no, it's the decimal point, isn't it? Never mind. Never mind. What does it? Does it not show the target? Okay, so that's annoying. That was a quick plan B that I had, which was to fix that. Where did I put it? I've legit not realised where I've just put that. Oh, it's still on there. Okay, let's put that in there.
RJPSG says you'll have to fix it though. Now people don't know what the daily goal of tipping is at.
Yeah, but then that's just me being sly, innit? You know, people won't know, so then they'll forget, and then I get a couple of weeks off. So, and you do say I'm a scammer, so you know. The only way I can fix it is if maybe I just change the...
RJPSG says you need the minerals, mate. DJ Mark 323 says scam.
Scam, see? I have no idea how I can change that. Unless I change it to £16. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, check out. Thanks, mate. There we go. You fixed it. There you go. Thank you, mate. That is now. There you go. It's fixed. Perfect.
RJPSG says fixed.
Absolute legend. Well, thank you, because I would have then got moaned at for getting that wrong. Right, let's get in the back. Oh, look at this space, man.
Sorry, I keep forgetting lol.
That's all good, mate. That's all good. That's all good. Let's get you in the back. Let's unplug that. Actually, no, I should unplug the fan as well. Whoa, that was close to my face. Ah. So, welcome to the empty version. I'm going to change it to this other view because this definitely you can see more. Welcome to a clear and healthy space. And something I know what I can do today, which I will do actually. Might open it and do it at the back. We have a floor, yes, we do. We do indeed. We need that. Still need to figure out where the USB have gone. I just have I keep getting drawn to this box. I'm gonna have a proper look in this box. It's all going back in, so everyone calm down. Like, oh my God, he's making a mess. Just calm down. It's gonna go back in the box. No panic. Maybe I can go in a bin. What's this? It's just crap. Oh, what's this? Is this it? Ah, I got it. Let's go. That's what I wanted. Things are looking up already. Why have chat gone quiet? Why have you gone quiet, chat?
Check out
Oh, there we go.
170 says woo woo GG.
G to the G's. So we can.
JPSG says no one's watching. Check out 170
Oh.
says spam. Check out
Spam.
170 says text. Check out 170 says chat. Check out 170 says spam. Check out 170 says more spam. Miggle says congratulations. I've no idea what you found.
Yeah, it was the USB thing I was looking for yesterday, so I'll show you what it is. But
Says, did you tell us what next, or are you still teasing me inevitably disappointing news?
I haven't decided is the truth on that, actually, comrade. But while you're still debating whether it's going to be good news or not, or exciting news, this is I'll probably end up installing this, but I got this as a it's got two USB-C and then just a standard USB, and this should connect to the battery. It's got a built-in fuse, so I don't need to worry about fusing it. And this will be a way I can charge my streaming equipment. I'm going to put that at the back window because I'm going to take you around the back. We're going to do it from outside. Where did I put that? That was the...
stage do the solar panels become a thing?
Probably soon, to be fair.
Says, where did I put branded merch when?
Yeah, Conrad, if you type in ! where, you'll see the counter, which people don't use enough, to be fair. But we are kind of counting. I'd say it's used about 10% of the time. So if we times it by 10, that's probably accurate. Okay. I picked up the little bag of the screws up. Oh, they're in the front. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. Right, so I've got these screws. Okay, that is not ideal. I've got a feeling it's not going to fit.
Conrad __ says yeah, 610 sounds more accurate for May.
Yeah, I think that is accurate.
H3FFBR _ AKA _ Silas says tuned in a few times now. Never seen you actually do anything, brother.
Fair one. Well, I haven't, to be honest.
6,110 Conrad.
But the obviously, if you're here from the beginning, you'd see this was an empty van, completely empty.
Agpack says hello, Sir Leo.
And now it is a van with windows, with insulation, with a built bed. I mean, if you want to see the progress, so you can feel more invested in the journey, I do have a YouTube.
And now is empty too.
And now it's empty, yeah. If you look at the YouTube, !YT, you'll be able to watch from the day I got it, the exact day I got it. Oh, that doesn't fit.
Conrad _ says he does do a lot of being confused, sometimes being grumpy, always tired, but no actual work, no.
Sometimes being grumpy, yeah, I'll take that.
Elthanayak says that was literally yesterday's stream title.
It was, yeah. Okay, so this isn't ideal because this doesn't fit. So, I'm gonna have to replace the hoops on this. Or maybe I'll just bring you in closer, but these don't fit the battery, so at least you're gonna get something a little bit different. I'm just gonna do it here.
Agpack says Stevie Gary the spider is still there. I am willing to buy him for one.
So as you can see, doesn't fit. So I'm gonna need to change
Agpack
these.
says 1 rupee, might be about 0.1 pound. Conrad _ says tune in daily to watch the world's slowest and most frustrating van build.
Well, that's it, mate. That's it. The funny thing is, right, as I have spoke about it before, I just try, if anything, I don't want people to follow me for the build. I want people to watch me for my personality. It just makes so much more sense from a brand point of view. If people are only here for the van build, when the van build's finished, they're going to be like, oh, he's finished with the van build now. So I'm trying to attract those who actually want to watch me for my personality. So unfortunately, those who are here just for the van build, it does mean it's going to be the slowest ever bloody build. But
Becky Seyfel says tuned in a few times now. Never seen you actually do anything, brother.
don't you start. Well, thank you, brother, for tuning in the couple of times you tuned in.
Stevie, to make fun of him and make my images of him losing to kids.
Exactly, that's it, mate. Exactly.
Benny underscore says, hey brother, what is happening here, brother?
I am doing brotherly things, you know?
Becky Seyfried says it definitely isn't humor. Clutching the personality TBH.
You're one of my biggest fans, Becky, so... Like, what is it? What is it that makes you just keep coming back and over and over and over again?
Currently debating on what Stevie does. It's Juliet says,
There's
I
no
don't
debate.
know, did you get KFC?
Who said that? KFC? Julie, since when have I got KFC?
Becky Seyfried says, I doze off a lot in here, Julie. Benny underscore Z says, what do we get with tier 3, brother?
You get tier 3 vlogs.
Well, actually doing something today. Backpack says yes.
Well,
Raw chicken bucket.
to be fair, Leo, did you not see the freaking electric stuff we put in yesterday?
Elpanayak says, effectively, no, you can't say that. He's moving objects back and forth all stream long. This counts as doing something.
Thank you. At least someone finally knows.
Said KFC. Becky Seyfried says at Leo 1 RS don't jump the gun, Leo. Leo 1 repeat says long. Yemzi says tier 3 vlogs where?
In the tier 3 vlog, check Yemzi. Have you not looked today?
Conrad underscore
Yemzi. Pay attention, Yemzi.
because the stream makes me feel good, knowing that I'm not you, in that place, with that hair. Leo 1
Well, you are very welcome, mate. I should be charging. This should be a sub-only stream, based on the benefits I actually give you guys. Now I'm hearing the benefits you get from my content.
Yemzi says till I recover it, ha. Becky Seyfried says same at Conrad underscore. I come here to feel better about myself.
Well, I'm gonna have to charge you lot more for this very valuable content. Oh God, where is it?
Says tier 3 vlog when Stevie defeats Julie's nephew in football. Benny underscore says more.
Akpak, I probably don't have the patience for more of you talking absolute bollocks, mate. Greetings, Envy Dragon.
My worst day, I know it can be 10,000 times worse. It's uplifting. Becky Seyfried said surely it can't get more valuable than this. Says what is next on the build anyways. Benny underscore BZ says more with a tangles
Well,
word.
it depends when you say next on the build. Do you mean like the immediate builds? It won't be in there, surely. No, I'm gonna have a look in there. Just...
Can we make it happen? You're not the best, Stevie. Becky Seyfried says wait, the build. Yemzi says like what is the next plan?
Well, the immediate plan is to get the electrics running. So to be able to use the electric for charging the stream equipment. The next thing after that...
Did you find the USB?
The USB? Oh, yeah, I did. So that's what we're going to install next, Becky, but it doesn't fit, so I'm going to have to make some modifications to make it fit.
Leo 1 says tier 3 content still not excited yet. Maybe I should tier 3 for the month, then watch a vlog or 2, then get a refund if it's not what I expected. It's Juliet
Yeah,
says,
try
I
that,
will eat
Leo.
some chips while you do this. Akpak says the immediate plan is to get a socket wired for charging stuff.
So I need to change to
Becky
these.
says that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yemzi says yay, just as you explain what's happening I get ads.
No, Yemzi.
took yours yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh, I feel. Oh, Yemsy, yeah, your thing run out. Have you lost access to the tier 3 now? I actually did release the tier 3 today. I'm so sorry, Yemsy.
After you told me about how much you love feet last night.
Do some feet pick for tier 3, Stephen, after you told me about how much you love feet last night. I don't think people will be interested in feet content.
Juliet says I hate feet.
There you go, see? I've got to listen to the existing tier 3s. I don't think there's demand for it.
Yenzi says at Agpack.
Where the hell? So, slight issue at the minute because I can't find the... I'm going to look in the front. I wonder if it's in the front. I can't find my crimp tool. So until I have that day where I actually dedicate a day of organising everything. I was going to do that today, but then I thought yesterday was tidy and I feel like it would be boring if I do another day of like faffing. So I thought today we'll install the electric. But obviously the issue I have right now, this second, is the fact I don't know where my crimp tool is. So how am I supposed to do it? But it's got to be in one of these boxes. Oh, maybe I'll try this box over here.
Becky Seyfel says just to be organising. Tidy house in it.
Full. So I've done the tidying, but I just need to reorgan, figure out where things go. Right, so it's not in that box either. So it's not in there. It doesn't seem to be in here. Reorgan. I'm just going to take loads of stuff out because I just have a feeling it might be in here. Afternoon, Rabs. What are you saying, bro? Okay, well, it's definitely not in that box.
We still working under the bed, I see.
Hey! Wait. Evil Hobbs with the resub. 4 months. Thank you so much, mate. See, Evil Hobbs, you're still watching even though I'm not making any progress. And you've subscribed, so I rate that. Thank you. That is some nice support. Agpack, have you ever got the feeling? You know, it's like an inside feeling. Do you ever get that feeling that nobody cares? Because I reckon you get that feeling sometimes. Just a hunch. Maybe you ignore it. It's not in here either. Oh, God, where is it? Where is it? I know you do, yeah. I know you do. It's very obvious.
Backpack says my We know.
It's not in there either. Honestly, where could it be? Where could it be?
Backpack says, why you bully me? Haha.
Oh my god, of course it's freaking here. Literally, I just had a random memory of seeing it. Got it. Ah, God. I don't even want to tell you where it is because it's ridiculous. Let's just move on. Let's pretend none of that just happened. Moving on. Yep, I'm moving on. You moving on, chat?
I wish Twitch had options for sending in chat. It will make it more connected with people.
Sending gifts. I would.
Says, what's the English word for this tool again, please? Backpack says, yes, we will pretend.
Crimp tool. I think if Twitch allowed gifts, I'd probably end up having to block gifts. Okay, so we need this.
323 says crimp tool.
Yeah, we need that. We need that. Yeah, all this just needs a full like freaking reorg. I mean, it's tidy, like in terms of they're all in there like in boxes and stuff, but in terms of the boxes they're in, they're just all over the gaff. Oh, Checkout did. He actually did 1650 to do half the goal, and then it scuffed it. So he done another £3.50 to even it out, to fix it. No, the breaker hasn't arrived. Long story short, Tricky, is it arrived at my mum's. I'm not going back to my mum's. So I've had to reorder it to Becky's gaff. So it will arrive probably next week. But what we can do, which we're going to do here, is this is the USB that is going to be connected to the battery, which is obviously going to give me some charge to charge the streaming equipment. But that battery is such a beast that there'll be loads of power on it. But as you can see, it doesn't fit. So I'm going to need to like crimp that. So, and then once that's done, we're going to install it. Yeah. So.
Backpack says, I have remembered something, Stevie. When will you return the stolen button? Tricky 53 says, hi at Backpack. Leo 1 repeats,
And then
just drill them bigger.
it makes it. Yeah, I thought about that, Leo, but they're just like freaking. They're thin enough anyway. So I was like, nah. But anyway, yeah. So you can actually. This tool's just so easy. Makes it so much easier. Although maybe I should have thought about that, Leo, actually, because I've just realised I don't think I don't have anything that small. Okay.
Backpack says, bye guys, mum came. See y'all tomorrow. Stevie is the happiest.
Have a good one, Akpak. I'm sure everyone in the chat's devastated to see you go, mate. Okay, I need a solution for this. The bottom of this. Well, someone has to, don't they, Julie? Unless I join. Unless I join them.
Kids Juliet says wish Sheridan would show up. Agpack says yes, Stevie. My back itch confirms you. Leo Summer very happy. Ha ha bye. Leo 1 rupee says totally.
Totally. I don't have anything small enough. Oh! I don't know what that's for, but oh, that's going to be too small as well, isn't it? Yeah, prick. Smallest one I have. Oh, that's freaking tiny. 6mm, 6/8. 6/8. Do I have a 4? 4/4. 6/6. Six is the smallest one. God, that's very small. I wonder if I can just crush that down though, so it's that crushed that it will make the contact. I mean, it's simply because this isn't really designed to go straight on the battery.
Leo 1 rupee says a tip smack it with a hammer to crush it.
To crush it. I'm gonna just see if I mean, if it's crushed flat enough, I think that'll work, you know. I just need to use the smallest. I mean, actually, to be honest with you, it'll probably work on.
Rabs says POV getting a degree is finally paying off.
I mean, it is only a temporary solution, so. It's actually pretty good. I have the heat gun, but I don't have the inverter. Can I connect the inverter? No, I still need the circuit breaker. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna work perfectly fine for a what do you call it? A temporary. If I fold this. Hey, it's Gwenny here. Hello, Gwenny. I didn't hear Gwenny in the TTS.
It's Juliet says, is it hot? It's Juliet says she is lurking.
So you just, oh shit. So you just called her out of lurk just because you wanted to ask her a question? A bit selfish, Judy.
You would not have been in a hurry to chop it off. I would have said just cut the circle open and spread it open and slide it up the bolt head. Temp fix the now cheap and easy. It's Juliet says oh not awful.
Yeah, not a bad idea, Tricky, to be honest, yeah.
Tricky 53 says that nope, you just whack 'em off.
Yeah, mate, like, freaking, there's more than one way to skin a cat, do you know what I mean? Here we go.
When Ethan says hi guys.
That does the job, mate. It does the job. To be honest, I probably had more of the tools suitable for what I just did than what you just said. So it probably was quicker to do it this way, believe it or not. Right, what did I come over here for? I need the... I've seen that. I've seen that while I've been searching. I need the... No, it's down there. There it is. Oh, both of them will work.
70 says Gwenigwen hello. Gwenigwen says every casino is so busy.
Perfect.
Tricky 53 says just kidding.
Perfect. Let's go. What do we have here?
Check out 17.
Hey, Gareth with the 3 months. Thank you so much, Gareth. And congrats on your van build, by the way. Shout out to Gwenny. Yeah, don't forget, chat, if you do like a bit of Gamba streaming.
It's Juliet says make sure to watch Gwenny for some Gamba.
She is heading towards partner.
The right way, and then there is Stevie's way.
All right, let's all calm down. There's multiple ways. Tricky's idea was actually a good idea. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It was actually a really good idea, but to chop the thing, I don't have any tools to chop right now, so I would have had to dig out for more tools to do it. So it just didn't make sense. Like, I have the tools I needed to use this solution, so it just made sense. But anyway, that's good now. It looks like it fits, as you can see. We now have a working solution. I've just tested it,
No chopper confirmed.
and we can now. I'm going to move everything over there because we're gonna go to the back and put this on, and then we're going to plug you in. So.
Gareth 890 says just back today from a week away, insisted my electrics off and watching undoing the same lol crimping terminals all afternoon on mine. Tricky 53 says the finger chopper lol.
The finger chopper. I don't have a rubbish bag anymore. I've just realised I threw him away. This is my new rubbish bag, yeah. Okay, but anyway, thanks again, Gareth, mate. I appreciate that.
Smiley 6600.
Hello, Smiley.
Says hi, Stevie.
Actually, I'm gonna need
0420 says have we broken anything yet?
broken loads, mate. How's it going, Harry? Right. I just picked up that bag and put it somewhere, didn't I? Anyone? Oh, no, that's not it. Where's that bag gone? Oh, over there. I'm gonna get the right spanner for this. Right, let's put them there. Okay.
Harry Lover Stoplay 0420 says doing well, mate. Wish I could hang out with you in the van to escape the heat here. How are you?
To be fair, mate, it is. It's actually quite warm in this van at the minute. But yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad, thank you. It's nice to have a clearer van, clearer space. I just need the spanner now. This one. And we're about to finally get some working electrics So it's a big moment. It's a big moment. Oh shit, even that's too big. What the fuck? How big is this then? Actually, it's too big. Oh, it's this one. What we got here? We have a 20mm. Okay, that can go over there. That can go over there. Over there. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Okay. I've just realised I've just left the chat phone. So now you guys get to see a close up of this. I don't think I really showed you a close up. So again, this is temporary, but this is what I've done is I've screwed down into the actual framing underneath, so it goes through the ply and the framing. So as you can see, we've got some framing here, framing there, and framing the other side, and it's literally just like battery won't move now. Solidly put in place. It's not gonna jump over that either. So that's perfectly now secure with the van, the heavy braking, etc. You can see down here. These are I'm gonna keep the length for these because I don't know how much slack I'm gonna need. But this here, again, it's temporary install. This is the DC to DC charger. Here is the inverter, so this is gonna power stuff. This was yesterday's stream. So yeah. Yeah, I don't need that yet. That's just gonna sit here. Once we get the circuit breaker, we can install that. But for now, I've got these parts. Yes. So at the minute, it's just gonna be, I knew that wasn't gonna be wide enough. Yeah, soon. I just need to get the get it charged, get it in a position where it charges. Yeah, I already know that you need to put a strap thing on it, but I know in its current state it's actually safe, so I don't care. Like I said, it's temporary. So it's absolutely fine how it is for now. Whoa! Gwenny with a 20. Let's go, Gwenny. There we go. That is now 123. Thank you, Gwenny. Thank you, Gwenny. I appreciate a £20 dono. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Estate, but no, I didn't. Thank you, Gwenny. Right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That is now confirmed. The anxious wait is now over. Oh, that's now. Oh, no, actually, no. Okay, wait. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna bring the battery out. Actually, yeah. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Oh, my modem has decided to restart. That's not really what we wanted, is it? Let me leave that there, then hopefully that'll work. Right, okay, so this is what we're gonna install. First off, I'm gonna put the thingies on. To be honest with you, you can put these on finger tight. It's only a temporary solution. I don't need to be too dramatic about it.
Juliet says it's the weekend, Hedgie. I'm happy.
Actually, to be honest with you, they could probably go underneath, can't they? Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Fuck
It's
it.
Juliet says decrease a goal.
Was it actually decrease a goal, you jammy little shites? Well, that means there'll be no frickin' Steve-flation tonight. That is very jammy.
It's Juliet says yes.
Jammy, jammy, jammy.
_angry_hedgehog says glad to hear it, Julie. And you are OFC right, it'd be the weekend. It's Juliet says, do you want some burpees instead?
No, thank you.
Extremely subtle says hello everyone.
All right. The moment of truth. Okay, moment of truth. The phone is about to die.
Hi subtile.
We plug it in.
It's Juliet
Hey,
says
and we've
flashing
got power.
diamond.
We have
One
power.
He says bang.
There's no bang, mate. Look, you can see. Look, green light, power.
Hario__O says looks like a clean install.
Now, this is all temporary, just to let you guys know. This is temporary. This is literally so I can charge my stuff.
170 says we have power, woohoo. Check out
We do have power.
170 says GG. It's Juliet says putting that electrical degree to use.
It's not a degree, Julie.
Happy weekend, Julie. Diamonds are a girl's best friend after all. Greymec89 says beast the battery.
It is a beast,
Rabbit
mate.
says bosh.
634 amp hours.
How did you charge the battery to start with?
I plugged it in at my mum's. I stole my mum's electricity before I left. So it's fully charged now, 634 amp hour. But what I can do as well is I can go on the app.
Check out 170 says no charging stuff at Becky's now. Greymec89 says
I might need to steal, I don't know. Because at the minute, this isn't connected. This is how we charge the battery. This, yeah. Oh, by the way, Graham, I'm actually getting 2 of these, FYI. I'm going to have 2 of these batteries.
Tricky53 says just don't let the blue smoke out of anything with it.
You what? Okay, so it's telling me that, I mean, I don't know if that's doxing. I don't really know, probably not, but this is the, I don't know if that number is doxing, but probably not. But yeah, anyway, this is the app, and you can see we're using about 10 watt of power. And it says if it's continuing to charge, it will take 793 hours. Oh, changed a little bit there. So 790. Let's say 800 hours.
Says, oh, the app is nice.
800 hours. Yeah, it has a cool little thing. So 800 hours. How many days is 800 hours? Quite a lot of days, right? What I'm going to try next.
I saw the number. Will be right on my way.
I don't really know if it is doxing or it means anything. It's just being extra safe.
Says at least 3 days.
Okay, so I'll plug that in. I just want to see how.
Hario__O says that's like a month.
It's like a
Check out
month. There you go.
170 says Alexa says 33 days and 8 hours.
Okay, this is too hot, so it's not charging, so I can't really use that as a tester. Okay, let's plug in my normal phone. Okay, that is now charging. I've got 2 things. I just need to get a third device to charge. Oh, here we go, the battery. Let me go get another cable. And we can put that to the test. Oh, I forgot to do the frickin'... do we have a mod in the chat? Can a mod edit the counter for days and do a +1?
Extremely subtle says no mods.
Mods? There is definitely mods there.
Leo 1 rupee says better put 5 quid in Becky's meter to charge.
Okay, so you can see.
Leo 1 rupee says
Again, I
mod
don't
check.
know. It's charging that phone. It's charging my battery, and it's charging the
It's
chat phone.
Juliet says mod check.
So we have the free. There's 2 USB-Cs and a normal USB. So it's charging all of them. Now I'm gonna go. Well, I'm actually already on the app. I can see on the app that it's using about 40 watt. So it's about 200 days. So this is what it'll be like charging all my equipment. So let's just say 200 hours, not 200 days, 200 hours. Julie or Leo, would one of you be able to do an edit counter days +1? And it also tells me that it's using about 3 amps. So 3 amps is like
Harrio
3 amp hour.
_ says is having all those plugged into that plug safe.
Yeah, of course. It's telling the total. No, it's edit counter and then space days. Oh, Leo's on it. Good job. Thank you, Julie, for trying. Thank you, Leo, for doing it. Appreciate you, mods. But yeah, so as you saw from the app, this is only drawing 3 amps in total. So the current on this is 3 amps. So to put into perspective, I don't even know what this is. It looks like it's, I would say this is like 1.5 mil. Doesn't really say.
It's Juliet says proof I'm a shit mod.
No,
Leo
you're not.
is the lead mod.
You're a boss mod. Best mod on Twitch according to Becky. I think this is like a 1.5 mil cable, which can do about.
Demon says hey. Leo 1 rupee says Julie you're great.
Do you know what? I'm going to play extra safe. I know it's bigger than this, but I'm just going to say, for the sake of argument, just to put into perspective, those who are worried if it's safe.
Leo
This
1 rupee
is.
says thanks for the sausage.
This is. Let's pretend this is 0.75 mil, even though I'm pretty sure it's thicker than that. It's at least a mil. But we're going to say, for argument's sake,
Juliet says I'm hoping NJ Transit goes on
if this is a
strike so I can work
0.75
from
millimeter cable, then the maximum draw you can
It's
get from
Juliet says
this
so kind Leo.
is, what is it? I think it's 11 amps. 11 amps. This is drawing 3
Don't
amps.
shit about electrics, so I'm just talking bollocks TBHJ.
So this is on max, and this is drawing 3 amps. This cable is capable of like 11 amps. So it's like literally.
It's Juliet says, does anyone know what Stevie
Easy.
is talking about?
Yeah, there will be people. Thanks for the follow. Also, Hunter Demons, how's it going, bro? Welcome in.
Extremely subtle says yapping away.
I was yapping away.
He says he's got a hard on Julie. It's Juliet says just like my job in real life subtile. Graymec89 says yes 3 amp is nothing on that cable.
Yeah, exactly. See, Graham knows.
It's Juliet says at Leo 1
And that is probably in there. That is probably like a 10 amp fuse. I'll be pretty confident that's a 10 amp fuse, because this cable is most likely capable of about 16 amps, and it's currently on 3. So, but anyway, that's it. This is the temporary install now. All that's left to do, I might do it while I'm here. I might put the ring terminal on this. I'm going to keep all the slack, and then I'll ring terminal to the circuit breaker. From the circuit breaker onto the battery.
Hunter Demon says doing good, thanks you.
Yeah, doing all right, mate. Doing all right. Yeah, let's put this on now. while I'm here, because I can.
It's Juliet says I'll email you your electrical degree.
You're too kind, Julie. Too kind. Far too kind, actually.
Check out 170
PowerPoint.
Leo 1 rupee says DVD got a degree. GG.
Something like that, mate, yeah.
Says can print it out and hang it up in the van.
I think I'm running low. Yes, these ones. I've only got 2 left. Shit. 16 or 10s. Would a 10 work? Nah, it'll be too small. I only have 2 left. What are these? 25s. 16 10s. They're probably
Leo 1
too.
rupee says where you parked on an industrial.
Should have audio now.
Graymek89 says all good. Leo 1 rupee says finally. Leo 1 rupee says scuffed mate.
Okay, I'm just going to try and... Okay, so... Oh, okay, that's here. Has that like messed up the...
It's Juliet says I'm revoking your electrical degree.
Too late, I've already got it, Julie. Once you've given it to me, that's it. No revoke
Leo
possible.
1 rupee says so is this an industrial estate?
It is, mate, yeah. I didn't
Check out
realise
170 says hear you again.
it is just a random industrial estate.
1 rupee says best places nice and quiet on weekends.
Yeah, true. I don't want to, I'm not going to test it because knowing my luck it'll end up breaking. So, because we haven't got a fuse, it's not worth risking the equipment. I need to get some more tape.
It's Juliet says maybe another dogging spot guy will share a sausage with you again. Graymec89 says it's Juliet.
I saw the tape. I saw it fall in a box. We need to find that tape. There we go.
I'm Peppa Pig.
Thanks for the sausage.
It's Juliet says that emote is truly the best, Leo. It's Juliet says how can we get a sausage emote, Stevie?
How do I make one? Like, what would be a good idea for a sausage emote? There we go. Safety first and all that. Well, that's pretty much already. This cable goes to the main battery, the starter battery, ready for when the.
Leo 1 rupee says I love it, reminds me of Steven. It's Juliet
Steven.
says you biting into a sausage.
Me biting into a sausage. Should we get the a clip from that stream and get me eating the sausage? Make it into an emote. Dun 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 dun. I'm Peppa Pig. Thanks for the sausage. Okay.
Check out 170 says good idea. Leo 1 rupee says I want it animated so it moves like that one. Check out 170 says man loves a good sausage. Check out 170 says loves a jumbo one. It's Juliet says what Leo said.
What Leo said. Okay, so, well that's good, that's working. Where can I put this? Where it's like accessible.
I hope that sausage was well cooked. Could be dangles otherwise.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't. I didn't feel it was.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig.
Thank you, Julie. Appreciate that. Stream elements. What was the? Oh, the wheel spin was the decrease, right? Is that what you guys said? Yeah, decrease daily goal. That's a freaking great spin for you. Has the workout been reset?
Juliet says yes.
Leo, what the hell is that?
Check out 170 says laugh if someone walks past when there is a blurb playing. It's Juliet says IDK. It's Juliet says that is your future emote.
Just trying to figure out where this can go. Where it's like accessible and I can charge my equipment. It makes sense for it to like poke up. Let me know if the stream dies again, because I know this battery's low. Oh. It's because I've been going bouldering, mate. Unless that just...
It's Juliet says bouldering.
Bouldering, yeah, like climbing. Becky took me climbing, and I've kind of like really enjoyed it. You've seen Becky stream when she's done the climbing, right? It's called bouldering. Yeah, maybe. Sure you do, mate. Well, once I get the solar panel up, it'll be free electric, won't it? What cable do I have left? What's this? 1mm. That'll probably do it, won't it? I think. 16.5 amp. That does look thinner though. That's right, Julie. That's exactly it, mate, yeah. She's a good little climber and all. But yes, unfortunately, just the one press up, so. She was giving all this, oh, it's light work. Yeah, that's it. Oh, bollocks. What is this one?
Becky Sable says right, that's it. Shut up a lot of yarn.
I think I'm just going to extend this, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to fucking join some of this. Well, I mean, Becky spoke and chat listened, so fair play. Actually, if I just cut it down the middle, yeah, let's just cut it down the middle. Let's unplug it first. Oh, fuck it, that'll do. The fuck?
Abitiefton says sorry, Becky. Won't happen again, ever.
Do not fucking cross.
Becky Safel says more apologies, please. Abitiefton says nah.
Bit greedy, isn't she?
Lenny_DZ says, what have I missed?
Bear, mate. You've missed
Rabbit
Bear.
says, in fact, I am going to take back my apology.
Fair. I would have done the same, to be honest. Coming in there with that attitude. It's not on. She doesn't understand what it's like to be a man. That's the problem.
Yemzi says, my daughter found polystyrene and has decided to break it up on her bed.
Oh, dear. That sounds like a fun time, Yemzi.
It's Juliet says it, Yemzi.
And bouncing on it. Sounds like she's having a great time. As if you'd want to take that away from her, Yemzi.
Yemzi says, oh she is. Harrio___O says you basically signed up for that when you had a kid. Yemzi says, nah, I'm just ignoring it.
Well, I suppose that's one way of dealing with it, yeah.
Yemzi says at Harrio___O yap ha 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 ha.
I've got loads of this stuff left over.
Yemzi says now Shush is doing snow angels this kid haha.
Who's going to clean it up then, Yem? Are you just going to tell her, like, just be like, look, you're the one who has to sleep there tonight, so it's up to you if you tidy it or not. Come on, don't be a prick. Do you know what, I'm going to go with that. Bosh.
It's Juliet says M is gonna show her how to use the broom or vacuum.
Fuck.
Yemzi says that it's Juliet, oh she already knows how to use them haha. Yemzi says she loves helping.
She loves helping. To be fair, I don't know why I did that first. Wait there.
It's Juliet says who I like that.
Well, it's a good job she likes helping after the chaos it sounds like she's causing. Oh, shit.
Yenzi says she hates all these sticky things and they forgot to remove those heart monitor sticky pad things. Now I've got to try get them off her.
She hates all of these sticky things and they forget to remove those heart monitor sticky pad things. Now I've got to try and get them off. Oh, yeah, yeah. It'll probably hurt when you take them off.
Harrio___O says those are basically glued on. Have fun with that. Yenzi says she can't stand plasters and these are proper haha.
Okay.
Yenzi says at Harrio___O thanks.
Yeah, it's very kind of him, wasn't it? Okay. Don't want to lose that. Next to toolbox, perfect. I don't know if you can see. Actually. Oh, mate, this is like spot on. Literally wedged in there.
Robert_L_Santangelo_ says I hate stickers.
Okay, so that can go on there. Up there, around there. Bosh. And this cable just needs to make its way down there. The fuck? Oh, that's something completely different.
Soul Smoke says back in the dungeon.
Hey, Soul Smoke. So, it looks like we now, in theory, should have a working USB charger on the end of the bed. I want to show you the work of art.
Says
Hello. But yeah, those who are wondering, let's move that out of the way. Still need to sort that out properly. Those who are wondering, this is a 634 amp hour lithium beauty. This is looks like the electro torture device install. So yeah, this is just a temporary install. I'm getting ready. So you've got the inverter here, DC to DC charger. I've already put the thing on.
Juliet says, was anyone wondering?
But yeah, basically, it was bare people wondering, Julie, bare people. But yeah, it's I'm just waiting for the circuit breakers, and then we can install that. So that will give us charge to charge this when we're driving, and then this will give us AC power, so we can like literally plug in a vacuum cleaner. So yeah, if I bring, I'm going to bring chat phone. And there you go, I've kind of just wedged it in here, look. So now I've got some USB at the end of the bed. It's a nice temporary install. USB-C.
Soul Smoke says nice.
And there we go.
89 says professional.
Voila!
Betty Seyfel says nice big bird shit on your door, attracting all the birds.
Yeah, I noticed that. But anyway, there you go. You can see charging, lovely jubbly, doing the job. And I'm going to probably put you back up here now, chat, because I'm going to start.
Yes, Juliet says, where is the TV going?
The TV basically on that wall where the USB is. Nah, TV's going to be like, it'll just be a distraction I don't need. TV will go up there. If you would like, Julie, yes. As you're a tier 3 now, you hold more power in the say of the direction of the content. So I mean, if you're calling out for 11, what was it? How many days you say? Can't remember now. 20 more days. 40 more days of insulation. Then yeah, of course I'm gonna, you know, take that seriously.
Yes, Juliet says 40
I think, yeah, I think there's like a few safety things like that, which probably are a good idea, to be honest. I haven't really decided fully on the final solution on that. The tier 3 sub, let's go. So, Julie, when you get to 3 months of tier 3, I know everyone's like, oh, you know, tier 3 vlogs, but the main thing here, right, when you get 3 months of tier 3, your name will be inside the wall. I don't know. I think Yemzi only needs 1 more, then she's bagged her name in the wall. I think Gwenny only needs 1 more. And then your name will be written on there. So 3 months you get that. 6 months of tier 3. Whoa, now you're talking. Now you're talking. That isn't an option, unfortunately, Julie. It is inside the wall. So maybe inside the wall above the toilet, you know, if that's what you prefer. But yeah, on the toilet is not an option. Let's put these back in the front so I don't lose them. 6 months tier 3. I think 6 months tier 3. I'll be like I'll send a nice postcard. I actually do feel a bit gutted though, because I did actually a while ago. I did actually send a postcard to Gwenny, but she never received it, which kind of sucks. So I've kind of lost a little bit of faith in sending postcards to America. Anyway. That's good, chat. We got some USB installed. Some nice temporary USB. Bish bash bosh. Why is that tricky?
It's Juliet says I just wanted it to be different.
What did Tricky say earlier? I don't think I caught up with what Tricky said. Oh, Gareth, I'm well jealous. My system costs about a quarter of that. But I only need a light sink, pump fan, and a 12-volt fridge. Then I don't have a washing machine to use all that power. I don't have a washing machine either.
Tricky53 says you're a mod.
Funny, Tricky. Funny. Funny lad, ain't ya? That's quite good though. We can also...
Caitlin1234 says hi.
Hi, Caitlin. Welcome in.
Gareth 890 says should have said dishwasher lol, not washing machine.
You ruined your own joke, Gareth. Ruined your own joke. Maybe it can go in there.
It's Juliet says at Caitlin 1234 hi.
I've got loads of this one. Probably sell this afterwards, to be fair. 1.5 mil. They can probably go in that toolbox, actually. About time I put this bloody thing in the toolbox. At least I know it's in there now. Lovely jubbly. Didn't need that. Oh, look at the frickin' state of this. $16. All of these can go in here. So I got a lid. Yeah, literally right in front of me. It's just sticking up a little bit. Nah, I've just taped it up at the minute. I guess I didn't want to deal with it at that. I didn't have the capacity with everything going on in my life. I was like, nah, I won't worry about that now. But it's just currently got tape round it. I'll probably No, it hasn't been raining, and I am going to be using the Hammerite. Oh shit! Okay, I just realised a bit of a problem. Yeah, I can't. I need to hoover in here, so I need power. I can't hoover until I've got the inverter working. So the inverter is not going to work until I have the circuit breakers. The circuit breakers aren't going to arrive until Tuesday. So let me just think about this. So Tuesday they arrive. So Tuesday stream I should be able to install the electrics, including the inverter and the DC to DC charger. So then Wednesday we'll probably be hoovering here and then painting. So I think Wednesday will be the day of paint. Oh, shit. That's the final. Okay, I might have to make sure I do an earlier stream. Thursday's an interesting one because I actually have an event I'm going to. No, that's not. Oh, one about. That's next week after. No, forget that. Get my weeks mixed up. So Tuesday electrics, Wednesday all the rust paint. I'll also paint the hole to protect from rust. And what I'm going to do, I'm literally just going to freaking... I might think about doing... what is it people were saying before? Not epoxy. What was it someone said? Was it carbon fibre, maybe? Or...
It's Juliet says while Stevie putting together a schedule.
Yeah. I am putting together a little bit of a schedule. So, yeah, Tuesday electrics. Wednesday is going to be like the rust treatment all down here. And what that will mean is Thursday we can do all the insulation. Fiberglass, that's the one. Yeah, fiberglass. Maybe fiberglass will do the job. Anyway, yeah, so then we can finally finish the insulation down all here, and then that will be all the board insulation done. And then I'll be able to get rid of the boards properly, which Becky will be happy with. Get them out Ergaff. So that will hopefully happen Thursday.
Check out 170 says this time next week van will almost be done.
Also, that is pending if we hit the stream targets, because I'm not even kidding you. Like, the moment we don't hit that stream target, I am going to take probably at least a week off, or about a week off. So if that doesn't happen, then I'm going to just take that time to relax. I'm going to do a bit of the YouTube edits, and I'll keep the tier 3 vlogs. I'll make sure I'm definitely doing the tier 3 vlogs. But yeah, like when the moment we don't hit that stream goal, I'm gonna just take a nice week to myself. I feel like I feel like refresh. But yeah, so the Tuesday electrics, Wednesday rust treatment, prepping these corners, Thursday insulation.
I have a short attention span, so under 2 minutes is good for me. Check
Fair
out
one.
170 says a week of Sagwell will be well earned though, to be fair.
Yeah, because what are we now? 123 days? Cray.
It's Juliet says he's streaming tomorrow, check out.
But yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow, obviously, because check out, you did your dono, and then Gwenny finished it off and hit the goal. And actually, what was even more cheeky about that was you got a freaking decreased goal. So there's going to be no Steveflation tomorrow. No Steveflation.
Check out 170 says it's Juliet, please, yeah.
But what it will mean, I think what I will do is, we are streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow I am going to have a proper reorganisation where I know where everything is. So we don't get any of this, where's that. So tomorrow is going to be a bit of a reorg. And depending on how quickly I start stream and with the reorg, I might then start planning other things and working on other things. But we got a USB now at the end of the bed, so we can charge. We've got no way of charging the battery though, so I do have to keep an eye on it.
Check out 170 says no Sunday chill tomorrow, mate. It's Juliet.
Oh, yeah.
Says, like kitchen shit should have its own box.
Yeah, I forgot to do the Sunday chill streams, didn't I? Possibly. Yeah, I'll have to see. Yeah, like kitchen shit should have its own box. Yeah, it kind of does, Julie. I have my kitchen stuff in its own box, but like a lot of the other stuff is, there's like bits of clothes and stuff that have just fallen and they've just been dumped in a box. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. I mean, what a great opportunity to test out the new USB. Look at that. Oh, the mic's dead. Don't worry. We have a new USB installed at the bottom of the bed. I can plug the mic in, and there we go.
Says back.
What an absolute result.
Canal Panayak says flexing.
That was a bit of a flex, yes. I saw the opportunity and got excited.
Tricky53 says, did my batteries die in my hearing aids again?
They did, mate. You need to change them. Make sure they're charged. I'm sick of you forgetting.
Tricky53 says, oh, there he is. Not me this time.
What is that? Okay. Oh my god, talking about football, the WhatsApp group. Looks like some lads are in like, they're like Ibiza or something, and they're just like getting absolutely battered. And they're just pictures, and I'm just like, oh god. What a mess. There we go. Anyway, unless I plug it in the battery, I might plug it in this battery. Just means I have to carry this battery around. Not ideal, but there we go. This has a lid somewhere. So there's that. Where's the teapot lid? There's a teapot lid somewhere. Is that it? No. Damn. It'll turn up. It'll turn up when we do the reorg. So tomorrow's Sunday, right? So I just need to think of things to get done Sunday, well, maybe tomorrow will be a chill stream, maybe. But tomorrow is Sunday, and then Monday I'll have to figure out something to do. And then Tuesday we do the electrics, because it should have arrived. Do you know what? It could even arrive Monday, so we might be able to go a day ahead. But Tuesday, electrics, Wednesday, rust and prep. And then Thursday, insulation completion. Friday would possibly be more insulation, because Julie loves the insulation. And then it might be a shout to start working on the shower again. Get that door in, the shower door. Good times. So this is the battery charger, which will be connected to the shore power. So when I plug into campsites and that.
Check out 170 says beast that is.
Absolute beast, mate.
Check out 170 says beast is right.
Beast is right. Do you know the battery's actually called the Beast?
A motor dispenser 35 says still no shower door.
Nah, I have the shower door. It's arrived. I basically was like, I didn't have the capacity to work everything out. So I was like, all right, let's work on the shower. The reason I had to step away from working on the shower, I can show you actually. So I'll show you where the issue happened. So I focused on this. So there's a few things I need to make sure. So one thing is, once this wall goes here, I can't climb in and out the front. So I also need to buy the single seat ASAP, so I can put this wall up. And what I was doing is I was like, oh, I need to obviously insulate all this. And I was like, I need to insulate down here. But then I realized there's actually rust down there. And so I need to rust treat all of down the lower bits down these corners. So I couldn't actually finish the shower until I'd done that rust treatment. And I didn't do the rust treatment because I didn't have any white spirit. And then I felt like I had nowhere to go. Work. Yeah, so I was like, I just couldn't work. I couldn't process how, because even now I'm like, I don't have a pot to put the freaking white spirit in. Like, I still don't really know fully. I need to find like an old plastic pot or something. But yeah, anyway, it was just like all these little problems adding up. And because of, like, I was struggling, like, just with the overwhelming, like, tasks. It just meant I didn't know what to do next. But yeah, we're making progress now. Obviously, with the help of Becky, we've managed to clear this van up. So my mental capacity is improved. So we're going to do that. Yep. So we've got the plan. So Tuesday, finish the electrics to get the battery charged. We've installed a little USB now, so we're connecting to the leisure battery. So we have that. Tuesday's that electrics. Wednesday will be painting down these bits. Thursday, Friday will be insulating them bottom bits. And then all the insulation should then be done. And then we can move over to, I'm going to look at, again, looking at getting a seat. So we can change this to a single seat, which would mean
Check out 170 says go for in the portable bar.
I'll have the space to still climb through when the wall's there. So we put the wall up, we'll put the door in, put all the wall there, make it all waterproof, and maybe like, yeah, just move on to doing some shower stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna crack on, get everything sorted. But yeah, hopefully that made sense. Hopefully it did. Hopefully. I'll put this in the toolkit so I remember where it is. But I think when we have the reorg, I need to have a box of all electric, and then things won't go missing. First aid kit, let's leave that at the top in case we need it. Will you ever get your hair cut again? I only got my hair cut like 2 weeks ago. What do you mean? Of course I will. Or do you mean, will I ever have it short? Was that the actual question? I actually nearly fell out the bed a few nights ago, I think it was. Maybe about 4 or 5 nights ago. I was sleeping. I must have been on a slight hill. I remember rolling over. Oh, TTS has gone off. I remember rolling over and oh wait. Yeah, I was rolling over and I nearly rolled off the bed, but the shock of nearly rolling off the bed woke me up. Right, TTS went. Okay, where are we? Short hair and clean shaven. Bald all over like a snake. Safety strap needed. Those old sleeping tree reflexes. Is that where it comes from? But yeah, I remember like just slowly like moving over, and then I just felt myself like, whoa. Okay, it should reconnect now. Come on. There we go. This was such a clutch in the cold nights. This was the difference. This insulation stuff's getting everywhere. It's like static. I need to wash this. Yeah, that can be washed. Where's my label printer? Here we go. I do have this Bluetooth label. I can leave it there actually. I have a Bluetooth label printer, so I can actually label the boxes. To don't know whether to bin this or not. This is the instructions for the washing machine. Use installation instructions. First remove lid, both hands. The water, please put a clean water directly into. Please put a clean water directly into washing machine in the wash bucket. The injected water in moderation, don't in too many. Water directly in bucket. Drainage, please do not. Oh, sort me some jalapenos. You don't need luck, Julie.
Yes, I have plenty of clean waters. You can borrow a few. Check out 170 says Stevie running out of undies.
If I run out of undies, mate, I do have the emergency washing machine, which is
It's Juliet says, who are you trying
there.
out the washing machine?
Who am I? What? Ooh, are you trying out the washing machine? No, not right now. Not right now. I don't think I have the power. You lot are vile. 10 watt. Yeah, unfortunately it's it's AC. So I'd need the inverter. So when the inverter's, it doesn't look like AC though. I feel like it's converted.
Check out 170 says go commando summer now.
Anyway. That Mike, is it? Hello, Mike.
Maiku 1387 says lol. Maiku 1387 says hi Stevie.
Look at my back.
It's Juliet
Nice and
says
quiet
also
here.
growing Thai chili peppers.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's nice and quiet here. It's just like having the door open and just like fresh air coming in, and there's no one around. It just kind of feels quite chill. Oh. It's so much better in here, chat, honestly. Like, the space on the floor. Do you know what we're going to try just now? I've never done this. We're going to get to do this for the first ever time. Oh, nearly ended stream. GG's. Let's make sure we're not fucking breaking it this time.
Harry___O says tidiest the van has ever looked.
In it. Why does it freaking... Yeah, it just makes a big fuss about it. Oh, God. Having a chair in here. And I can, like... Why is my leg itching? Oh, stick your phone down like that. You can chill here. I've got another chair, if anyone wants to join me. I've just realised how the camera angle's wonky.
Harry____O says this your spot for the night.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout, is it? It's actually so peaceful. It probably is because there's like no... Actually, what's the time? Not time, sorry, the battery. That's not bad. Put this in there like that. Do you know what's also more relaxing as well? Got no workout today. I can just chill. Don't have to worry about sweating. Naturally from Scotland's Orchill Hills. From the majestic landscape of Scotland's Orchill Hills.
Juliet says chat wanna make sure you're not stinky.
Fair play. Fair play. We can make sure of that most days, I think. That'll be good. Got the fire blanket up there ready. Maybe could do a bit of a cooking stream in the van, maybe.
Tricky 53 says, well, you did get one USB port in today. Must have wore you plumb out. On the port.
Thanks, mate. I did, yeah. Got USB port in. And now I can charge my phone from, the bottom of the bed. Perfect. And it wasn't just as simple as attaching it, was it? I had to create and had to build a little extension cable. Tried to make it sound more fancy by saying create. But just cut a bit of cable and then joined it. But create did sound better, didn't it?
Leo 1 rupee says, feet up I see. Get back to work.
Yeah, Leo, I'm inspired by you. You're just always at work doing F all.
Harrio __O says, van's about done, it say.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow it'll be like one of the chill streams. Maybe we'll do, we'll cook something in the van.
Abitiefton says, if anything, create sounded worse. Just saying.
Maybe I should have said design and engineer.
Tricky 53 says at Leo 1RS, let him rest. You did get the one USB port.
Yeah, Leo didn't pay attention to that, did he?
Yes,
I got that
Juliet
in.
says tomorrow is Mother's Day in the USA.
Oh, is it? Oh. Oh.
Abitiefton says perfect. Leo 1 rupee says, I got the best job in the world, just lucky I guess.
You got the best job in the world. What did your boss say about that though, Leo? Doesn't your boss always tell you to get back to work?
Says tomorrow cooking steak in the van, cutting it with a spoon content. Tricky
Hey,
53
hey,
says,
check
the
out.
stream gets much more
Come
chill,
on.
even chat will fall asleep. Mikey 1387 says happy Mother's Day and to all
Hey,
the
listen,
mothers.
right?
Leo
You
1
saw,
rupee says a Tricky 53, wow,
I
Yes,
literally
Juliet
installed
says, I'm
a
hosting
new
barbecue
USB.
with all my family, so I may not join.
Ah, fair enough, Julie. Yeah, nice. That sounds good. I'll let you off.
It's Juliet says Tricky, I already did. Leo 1 rupee says my boss thinks I'm the dog's mate.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't. That's what he says to your face. No, it is nice. I feel the transition of the clear and clean van, and now and then we've got it all planned. So I know you've probably already heard this, but Tuesday when the electrical stuff arrives, we can get the charger and the inverter connected, which means we can use the Hoover.
Tricky 53 says
Then-
I feel you at it's Juliet. Maiku 1387 says what are we having, Julie?
And then Wednesday, we can use the Hoover to hoover up down these sides, and then we can rust treat them. Once the rust treat is done, we can paint and rust treat.
Vancy 1997 says what's good, bro? New to your channel, watching from Ireland.
Hey, welcome in, bro.
Maiku 1387
I mean, I am
says
converting my
chocolate,
van, but
cookies and coffee.
I have been getting a lot of stick recently because we haven't made much progress.
Like once a month.
But yeah, welcome in, mate. I will be exploring Ireland, I
Van is
think.
cleaned up now and you don't want to mess it up with van work. Got it.
Yeah, that's not
It's
far
Juliet
wrong.
says steak, burgers, chicken, ribs and hot dogs.
Thanks for the sausage. Yeah, but we've got a few things planned to get some progress going. So, yeah, like,
1387 says sounds delicious.
I think in the next week we're going to have all the insulation done in there. We're going to have the
Nancy
temporary
1997
electrics.
says Ireland is a beautiful
It
country.
is, yeah.
Just go around Belfast, lol. Maiku 1387 says have a great time.
Yeah, so once all the insulation's in down there, then I'm going to probably
Check out
refocus on the
170
seat and the
says Belfast
shower.
is MRPOL land.
Mr. Poland,
Juliet
yeah.
says Thai Mike. Vancy 1997 says where is the kitchen going?
Here, where I'm sitting, actually, that's, I don't know if you can see, but that's the shower wall there. Shower there. So the shower wall, a kitchen up to here. So that's why I've got a nice window, slide window. That's going to be all boxed round and part of the kitchen. Yeah. That side's going to be the dining area. There's going to be a seat, table, seat, and then the table's going to be lowered down to the same level, and it's going to turn into a sofa or a spare bed. So it's going to have the capability of having a guest. And yeah, we got some temporary electrics that are nearly installed. We just need to finish them off.
Roadbarker 182 says really starting to come together now, dude. Looking good. Check out 170 says who will be the first guest. Really
The first guest?
Angry _ hedgehog says bro's living his best life.
I actually am.
Says I should clean now, but I am feeling lazy like Stevie.
Yeah, hey, I've achieved my goal. My goal was to install the USB, and we've done it. Literally, the USB is installed at the end of the bed. Now I can charge my equipment. Like, I've done my job for the day is done. Hey, Leo, you pipe down, mate. I need to see if I can claim insurance for this phone, or I smash the thing.
Tricky 53 says so. Stevie is show us how comfy the chair is and will now nap for the next hour.
Yeah, I'm just trying to demonstrate the comfort of the chair, that's all.
How long does the battery take to charge Pro empty? Bern 1997 says to get a dog to accompany you on these journeys.
Well, it's funny you say that, Burnsy. So I have done a bit of travelling before in a van with a dog, and it is amazing. I loved it. But something I want to do this time round is I want to explore the world with no restrictions. Like, having a dog does create a lot of restrictions, and I want to explore it without them restrictions, you know, and really feel that full freedom. So
check out 170 says Bailey.
Yeah, little Bailey.
C 1997 says instead of a dog, get a Rubik's Cube instead.
Cubik's Rube. Wait, what is it? No, Rubik's Cube. Hey, thank you for the follow, Burnsy.
That is all dependent on how much the charge is going into the battery.
If Burnsy or anyone else who's new to the channel, if you are interested in this build and how we got here, so I actually bought this van mid-January. On the day I bought it, as soon as I bought it, I picked it up, hit live, and just streamed it. It was like an empty van, and I turned it into where it is now. And obviously we still got a way to go, but I'm trying to turn it into my dream home. But yeah, if that interests you and you want to catch up with the vlogs, I was doing daily vlogs, and you can see the progress of the van. So yeah, check it out if that interests you, and then you can see that. Also, by watching my videos, it does help my watch time, because we're pushing for Partner Plus. I am Partner Plus. What am I about? YouTube partner.
Check out 170 says a Tricky 53.
So the YouTube partner, I am currently, so to get the first step, which is to allow me to do memberships, and then people can also drop like donos and stuff, that I need 3,000 watch hours. I'm on 2,581, so I need just over 400 watch hours. So hopefully we get that in the next, well, what we may, by the end of May. I'd like to get it by the end of May. First step. And then we can put in ads once we hit 4,000 watch hours. But yeah, anyway. Oh, I've lost connection. Of course I have. But yeah, also what we do here is I have been on a stream streak. I don't know if you can see the stream streak, but we're on a stream streak of 100 and... How many days is it now? 123?
Yemzi says, how have the videos been going?
I've struggled, Yemzi. I had a bit of a... I needed to take a step away from it.
Maiku1387 says, I've seen people sleeping on streamer before. Go for it.
I've seen people sleeping on stream before. Go for it. 123, yeah. So 100. So we've done a stream every day for 123 days, and yeah, and it's incredible, really, because it's down to freaking chat. Chat has the power, and they've managed to keep. This is the most I've ever. I think the most I ever done must have been like 2 weeks. I don't know. Name?
He says it's Juliet cause I have till 24th to recover it.
So I have till 24th to recover it.
It's Juliet says recover what?
Oh, wait, is MZ...
says so technically it's kinda still going, but not if you get what I mean.
Wait, is it because you've changed your name?
Yemzi says my tier 3 sub.
Wait, have you changed... Wait, you've changed your name? Is that what it... Oh. Yeah, I don't really understand. This is actually so chill right now. I'm just in a random place, a random industrial state in Sheffield. And there's just no one around. This is my new secret weapon, I think. On weekends, finding industrial estates. And that's where I go on weekends.
Yemzi says no, I haven't been able to sub him on a 3-month advanced, and that was up on 4th, but don't have the funds right now. It's Juliet says I changed my name and I was able to T3. I think I get what you're saying, Em.
No, I haven't been able to sub on a 3-month advanced, and that was up on the 4th.
Says, why do I hate that emote so much?
Wait, what emote? The laughing one? That sounds like a you problem, Harry. Yeah, basically, I have the plans from Tuesday onwards. I don't know the plans for
says which emote?
Sunday, Monday.
Harry___O says yeah, probably is.
I need to check to see if there's any places near here that will change the single seat.
Richard Spudman 74 says hello at Steve A.
Hello, Richard.
Happy Saturday to all.
By the way, Yemzi, I actually haven't checked, but I know you're struggling with time. I didn't see if you managed to do the 107. YouTube.
Yemzi says, oh, me doing. Yemzi says, I done 100.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you done that, yeah. I haven't been able to do 106 yet, Yemzi. Like, I've just... but yeah, I'll get that finished today. Yeah, nice one, Yemzi. I appreciate it.
1387 says, I was watching a stream and there are lots of houseboats on the canals. Is that common? Yemzi
I was watching a stream.
It was 108, I couldn't.
Oh, it's 108. Right, got it. Yeah. That's cool. But I'll probably get this one today, then 107 will be tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow. Where's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. So yeah, like Monday will be 108. Were you saying you couldn't do it at all? I don't know. Did I read it? Let me reread it.
Tricky 53 says, do they have anything like BL?
Oh, there's a message from Yimsy.
Like they do here in the USA. Harrio __O says, what the hell is BLM land?
I'll send you a message now, Yemzi. It's Juliev. I love how it calls you It's Juliev.
Yemzi says, I'm gonna try smash some out this week for you. I thought you would have done 108, so I skipped a bit, but if
Yeah.
you're willing, I'll get on the ones you want me to.
Yeah, I just had a bit of a freaking, like, a numb brain where I was just like, I couldn't see what to edit, and then I just got fed up. Like, the one I was editing today, I was getting a bit like that. But I think now I've had this, like, fresh tidy up. My brain will hopefully work better. Oh, what's this? Is this your inverter? Yes, Gareth, if you're still here. Gareth, that is my inverter, yes. FYI, Gareth, I paid £200 for mine. I don't know if you're still here. Just finished doing my Electrics Mind switch on Twitch. Yeah, if anyone here is interested in the camper van build and stuff, I do have a Discord, and there is a section on the Discord where people are posting their camper van stuff.
Tricky 53 says at Harrio __O Bureau of Land Management.
Gareth keeps forgetting to put it in the
Yemzi says,
camper
yeah, I
van bit.
completely get that, haha. I struggle when you're doing things other than working on the van.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Says free to camp on.
I'm getting an itchy throat.
Harrio __.
I think maybe the pollen is starting.
Parks, etc.
YT. Don't forget to follow the YT chat.
Tricky 53 says that is BLM land also.
Yeah, Yem, when you just yeah, let me know. Just keep going up. If you're happy to do some, let me know which ones you're doing, and then I can yeah, I can go from there, and then hopefully I can have a few, and then we can get back in a good position again. Kind of the same thing, I guess, just call something different. Oh, national parks, yeah. Well, anyway, I have to admit, I enjoy, I kind of enjoying sitting in my van, because I just feel this space just makes it feel more like a home. When I was climbing over everything and just didn't have any space, it just felt like a shithole. I mean, it was. But like I felt so stressed being there. But like this just feel like just to get up and just walk. I could just walk over here like this. It just feels nice.
Harrio __O says, yeah, national parks are government owned.
Yeah. They sound like scams. Are they scams, chat? Scam. I get scared. I'm going to put my foot on it. There we go.
Harrio __O says anything government related is a scam. Tricky 53 says check maps and you may find other lands also.
Scam. Scam. Everything's a scam, innit, chat? Oh, that was a nice little rest. So we've installed that USB. We've got some charging going on. Lovely jubbly. Where's my phone? Let's check how much charge. All right, chat. Since I've been charging this battery. Charged a bit of my phone. It's been charging stuff. The battery was 100%. My leisure battery was 100%. What percentage do you think it is on now? Now it's been charging for, like, I don't know, like over an hour, innit? Get some predictions in the chat. 97. 99%. Come on, what else we got? I'll do...
Tricky53 says 99.
Okay.
Tricky53 says 99.99.
You're changing your answer.
Checkout 170 says 99 with a flake. No sense.
Right.
1 says 99.
90. Everyone's going 99.
Red Fisty
Right, do you want the
says
answer?
107%.
I'm going to show you the answer. I still don't know if there's a... The answer is still 100%. So that probably now puts perspective into how beastly this is. Because it's used up...
Lindsay says, wow.
It's used up 2 amp hours.
170 says 100% GG.
So 2 amp hours is...
Tricky53 says if it's less then get a new battery.
You what?
Mario__O says phone is drawing fuck all to be fair.
Yeah, but it's not just the phone. It's the phone and the battery and the modem. I was charging all 3 out there, and then I'd charging the modem and the battery. So it wasn't actually the phone. And this battery is a 50 amp hour battery, to be fair. So yeah, it is indeed a beast battery. So that is good.
Tricky53 says they are all nothing draws on that battery.
Oh, stop moaning. Well, why didn't you say 100%, Tricky? If it was that obvious, you would have said 100, but no one said 100. So my point was proven. I gave you the opportunity and you got it wrong. So...
Hario__O says wonder how much a TV would draw on it.
It just depends on the TV. Like, that can massively vary, but a TV, you can probably look at getting one that's like 60 watt.
Says, well, it's not 100% now, is it?
Well, it is. It is. That's exactly what it is. So it has to round it, Tricky, and that is what it's closest to. So unlucky, mate.
Tricky53 says you took some out, so it cannot be 100.
But it can if you're rounding it. No one said we were going with the precision. So you need to calm down, Tricky. You're gonna pop a blood vessel if you carry on, Tricky. Obviously your health is important to us, so you need to calm down. All right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Look at that. Oh.
Tricky53 says you can if it's not bottom and top calibrated right.
No, he's fuming, isn't he? Absolutely fuming. All right, Tricky. Now you need to calm down, mate. Oh. See that you're causing stress to the poor phone.
Tricky53 says you're the one with the doc degree and you should know this.
The dog degree. Well, it's about the context of the question, Tricky, so. If I had said true percentage, then you'd have a point. But I had the app open and asked what the app was saying. Alright then, Little Rascals and Mr. Tricky and everyone else who's still about.
Tricky53 says it's about how much can Stevie scam?
100% Tricky. Wee. Got nothing to say about that one, have you? Right, what was that clip? Oh, that was yesterday's stream.
Check out 170 says you called Mr. Dessert.
Mr. Dessert. Called Mr. Dessert. Alright, anyway, let's now raid out because it is that time. Thank you for not giving me a workout today. It was nice to have a day off. Evan and Dad.
Rabs says new.
We're going to raid our good friend Tikanook. So let's go show Tikanook.
I gotta get my nails did. Check out 170 says raid sad part now.
Oh, why does no one ever freaking reset that for me? You're all sacked.
Says I tested my setup with a real load and bottomed it out and top loaded to be true readings lol. Yemzi says see you tomorrow.
I tested myself with a real load and bottomed it out and top loaded to be true readings. Well, that's up to you, mate. I'm happy with my slightly inaccurate.
Says, oh wait, I don't have a degree. Why would I do that? Rabs says Stevie Durr with the 123.
Stevie Durr. Right, is that all the freaking workout stuff done? Right, let's go show some love to Mr. Tikanook.
Tricky53 says have a great day lol.
You have a great day. No, you have a great day. No, you have a great day. Right, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you rascals tomorrow. Untwist them panties. You should, mate, yes. Right. Good night, everyone. Good night. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for hitting the goal again. So I'll see you tomorrow because you're all rascals, all legends. Can I force the raid?
53 says lol. Rabs says night dad.
Good night, Rabs. Good to see you, mate.
Check out 170 says night peeps.
Good night, good night. Right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Can we get